Strathmore University between 2018 and 2022. I studied informatics and computer science. Strathmore High School between 2014 and 2017, and Strathmore Primary between 2006 and 2013. 16 years of Strathmore, through and through. As I like telling people, I am the system and the system is me. A lot of who I am is based off of my experience in Strathmore. I think what Strathmore really taught me to do was how to learn, and how to teach yourself. Essentially, that was something. One of the very many things I've learned. Something else I picked from Strathmore was how to interact with individuals, how to interact with people. So there's the whole culture that you find in Strathmore where you say hi to everyone. Everyone is on the same pedestal. At least I picked that, and that's part of who I am. I constantly say hi to people, whoever you are, and even in the office, a lot of people keep asking me, like, dude, where do you get the energy from? And it's not energy. I don't think about it. It's natural for me. Just also, Strathmore focuses on teaching people how to think, because any human being worth their salt can sit and read. Ideally, you learn how to read, but you can pick things up fairly by reading. But do you know how to think? Can you bear the pain of thinking? Because thinking is not easy, but you have to think, because that you get once you have the knowledge, you have the understanding, you're not just using it. You're not a walking library. Your job is to, okay, fine, I have this knowledge, this understanding, how am I going to apply it to a real world scenario? That, and then of course, something very important I've learned from Strathmore is balance. From all the way from primary to university, balance was always stressed. It's whatever you're doing in life, you should always figure out how to balance it. So if you're in school to study, but you're doing extracurricular activities, that's fantastic. You want to do that because you want to be an all-rounded individual. But do not let your studies suffer because of your extracurricular activities, and vice versa. So trust that Strathmore have trained you. I guarantee you they have. That's one thing I've learned. Short amount of time I've spent in London is that Strathmore benchmark very well. So you go out there and you realize that you're actually very good. You're on the same level as very many other people from excellent universities. So one, trust Strathmore, and that's very difficult to do as a student when you think you know better. I've been in your shoes. I thought I knew better, and I went out there and realized I actually don't. These guys that were teaching me, they actually know what they are doing. So trust them. Number two, you can actually do it. Do not for one second think that because you're from Kenya, you're from Africa, that you're not good enough to play at whatever level that you want to play at. You are absolutely good enough. I believe you me, you are. Kenyans are brilliant. Not only Kenyans, Africans in general, we need to realize that we are actually very brilliant individuals. We have very good minds on us, and we have an insane amount of resilience. Insane. A lot more resilience than other people out there have. And that counts for a lot. So trust yourself, and especially if you're fresh out of uni and you can get the opportunity to go and work in another country. I'm not saying don't work in Kenya. Work in Kenya, that's also brilliant. But if you can go and get exposure in other countries, do it. It will stretch you. You will completely doubt yourself. But if you put your head down, you do the work, you'll realize, oh wow, I can actually do this, So yeah, the only thing I'd say after that is, at the very moment that you're most afraid, jump. And then you'll figure out, oh wow, okay, things can happen,